Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Life and Times of Crazy Patrick. I just wanted to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope y'all have a great New Year. I hope to have a great New Year on my channel. Uh, let's get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm at 6,600. Let's get to 10,000. I think at 10,000 I get a plaque, and I want to get to 1,000,000 by the end of the year. I hope I can come up with content that y'all enjoy. I have a new uh, idea for Pat Garrett, so if y'all are into that, I'm going to put up next boxes to a 3-part video that I did 2 years ago. And so I'll put those up in the up next box at the end of the videos. So you'll be able to click on those. It's a really interesting story of a lost treasure that's just outside of Las Cruces, New Mexico, and one that I actually looked for myself, but with a friend, and I went down in a cave, probably, I don't know, 150, 200 yards underground. First time I went down in there, I didn't have much of a light, and I saw some eyes staring at me. I couldn't figure out what it was, and it was a bobcat standing sideways, staring right at me. And buddy, you can believe that I came up out of that cave, because it goes down in the ground in an angle. I come up out of there in a big old hurry. I also wanted to give a shout out to Life with Misty. I had a new subscriber that said that she was sent over from Life with Misty. Check out her channel, help her out. Subscribe to her channel, give her some watch hours. She's got a really great soul. She's a wonderful person. And then I wanted to do kind of a mail call today too, because it is Christmas Day. And Gail Faulkner, my friend in Australia, has sent me another box. And it was supposed to have been here when the last time I tracked it. It said it was going to be here the 21st, but it wasn't here. So I tracked it again, and it's still in LA. It went through customs okay, but it still hadn't shipped the last time I checked. So Gail, if you're watching, I can't wait to get that package, and I got one ready to ship to you in Australia with all kinds of stuff from Las Cruces, Hatch, we're the chili capital of the world, and some things from Mexico, because you said you liked hot stuff, so I have some stuff in there for that, for Gail. Boy, she's a good soul. And I got a Christmas card it was addressed to Crazy Patrick and wife. I keep forgetting to tell everybody that my wife's name is Jade. Jade, just like the stone, like the precious stone jade. That's her name. This was addressed to Crazy Patrick and wife, P.O. Box 191, Las Cruces, New Mexico. That's 2 words, capital LAS, capital CRUCES, New Mexico, which is NM, and the zip code is 88004. And this is from, I hope I don't butcher it too bad, but her name is Susan, and I believe it's Dengino. I believe it looks like Dngino, Dengino, I believe, and she's from, I'm going to butcher this too. I haven't been to New York very many times. I've been to upstate New York. I've been to Binghamton, It's called Binghamton, New York. I've been there a half a dozen times when I was driving truck. I avoided New York City like the plague. So New York was not on my favorite places to go, but she's from Maspeth, New York, Maspeth, New York. She sent us a great Christmas card. On the back of the envelope, it said, Merry Christmas. If you look right there, there's a corner looked like somebody took a bite out of it during the mail. I don't know how that happened, but it's a wonderful Christmas card. It's very pretty, and it says, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a healthy and happy New Year. Prayers to you and the Miss Susan. Party on with, and oh, Susan, she has a channel, Party On with Yarn and Crochet, so be sure and check out her channel, Party On with Yarn and Crochet. So any of y'all ladies out there, I know I have a lot of ladies on this channel, and they probably like that kind of thing, so check out her channel, Susan Party On with Yarn and Crochet. And over here, she 12/25/23 to Patrick and the Miss. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Fondly, Susan. I think it's a D. So, and then look at the card. The card had the same bite taken out of it. How do they do that in the mail? Somebody is hungry and decides to eat a corner of a Christmas card? Come on, guys. And then I had this from an anonymous viewer. So we're not going to do no names on this one. But it came with 2 of these candy canes. One of them's full of Kit Kats and one of them's full of Reese peanut butter cups. And you know, man, I can have, sugar's not good for cancer, but the kind of cancer I have, they don't tell you not to eat sugar. I got a box of Butterfingers, which I love. Those were my favorite when I was a kid. And a box of M&Ms, which I love. And I'm going to take my hat off here. I'm going to be going to Albuquerque Wednesday. I'm going to be doing a live stream Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So be sure and tune in for my live stream. But he sent me this hat, and I've always wanted one of these. Looked like Elmer Fudd. And this is going to keep me warm in Albuquerque when it's 21, 22 degrees. So I'm glad I got that. And I got some hand warmers. I've never used these before, and I don't think I'll use them in Albuquerque. I'm going to save these for when I'm camping sometime, and I need to stay warm, like maybe over at Deborah Dickinson's meetup in November. I hope she has another one this next November at the City of Rocks, between Deming, New Mexico and Silver City. But I'll save those for that. And I got a Christmas card. And the Christmas card says, Christmas to-do list. Get a tree, light it up, stay cozy when it's snowing, put some cocoa in your cup, and practice ho-ho-hoing. So I'll show that to y'all. It's probably all backwards. And inside it says, win at least 3 snowball fights and 1 toboggan race. Hang so many lights that they can see your house from space. binge watch Christmas movies and make sure they're super sappy. But no matter what you choose to do, make sure it makes you happy. Thanks for being you, for being awesome. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. So with that, guys, be sure and tune in next Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, it'll be the day after tomorrow, which would be the 27th, at Wednesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time for a live stream. We always have a great time with the live streams. You get to have some great conversation and meet some new people from all over the United States. I have people that stay up half the night from the UK, and in Australia at 6 p.m. Mountain Time here, it's the next day at noon, 12 noon. So hopefully Gail will be able to tune in, and she's such a great soul. So I hope you all hang in there and subscribe to my channel. Help me get to 10,000, and by the end of the year, 1 million, I hope. That would be fun. I've never made $1 million, but maybe I can get 1 million subscribers. Wouldn't that be fun? Well, I'm going to put my hat back on now. I love these hats like this. And if y'all want to mail me anything, cards, letters, anything, I love to get mail. So that's Crazy Patrick at P.O. Box 191, Las Cruces, 2 words, LASCRUCES, New Mexico, 88004. And I always leave my email in the description and my address, description of all videos. So if you want to have a private conversation about near-death experience, if you've had a near-death experience, or you've had some kind of an encounter with the supernatural, paranormal, and you want to keep that private off the chat that everybody sees, so you can email me with that. We'll try to get together. Maybe we can do a live interview. So keep that in mind also. And I hope to hear from you all this day after tomorrow at the live stream. And with that, I'm going to tell you, have a great rest of your Christmas. Have a great, happy New Year. And stay positive, stay healthy, and God bless.